welcome to the HFC Bank Stadium. Semi-finals time in Suva. It all started in 1939, 85 years on, 82nd Dean's competition. And Cuvu College gifting the Nasinu secondary players with a Sulu each, and that is really nice. Nandronga, represented by Cuvu College. Two teams from the West making it to the semi-finals. Nasinu secondary, the unbeaten team, champions from the southern zone. Nasinu secondary haven't been in the final for 12 years. Will that change this afternoon? Cuvu College will kick off the first semi-final. Vodafone Super Deans. Nasinu secondary will play from the left of the screen. They will defend the Laucala Bay Road end of the HFC Bank Stadium, while Cuvu College will be on the opposite side, on the Queen Elizabeth drive end of the HFC Bank Stadium. All set and ready to go. Now here we are, we're underway. Nasinu Secondary School defeated Tailevu North College in a titanic battle last week in the quarterfinal, 17-13, while on the other hand, Cuvu College, my word, that was a big game against RKS, 23-22. Some confusion at the end of that one, but the result in favor of Cuvu as Nasinu Secondary School puts the foot on the pedal. Samu Rongovi. And charge down Cuvu College, kick there, Nasinu first up, and looks like the try is there for the captain, Rafaele Ndanganga of Nasinu. But we will wait for the TMO to confirm that.
No.
Apisai Sangalao, the referee.
No. You have to go with the TMO. Hey, TMO, please. Cox, can you confirm try, yes or no?
Well, they want the confirmation. Try or no try. Danganga. The kick charged down, and Nasinu Secondary all good up to that point, still good. Nice. Looks like he touched the white back. Boy, that's going to be tough. Okay. Let's see over here. Now he's okay there. Still okay. That's a tough one. Very tough one to call. But I'll be helped in commentary by Aquila Dama. What a start to the semi-final.
That's the best start that you would hope for. But when we look at this, it's going to be a tough goal for the TMO. It was okay until upward. This is the best angle for the TMO.
I think it touched the white mark. But let's wait and see. Bullet start by
Yes, I hear you, Dutch. Thank you. Last time. Thank you. Time to go.
Oh, it's the try. What a call from the TMO. Rafael Ndanganga gets the try in the first minute to the joy and delight of the Nasinu fans. I can see that they are over the moon. Rafael Ndanganga, who was part of the Nasinu team last year also, the under-18s. This time they're playing for a place in the final. Last year they lost out in the quarterfinal. Nasinu up 5-0.
Well, that's the dream start for Nasinu Secondary School. Remember, last week they had to chase the game. They had to chase the game last week against Tailevu North. But they made a brave comeback, Nasinu. But today, this is the perfect start for them. Just inside the first 2 minutes of this match, and they are up by 5. And this young man played a brilliant game for them in the quarterfinal, U18 Nambe. And he gets it over. Boy, Nasinu with the best possible start in this Dean's semi-final. Watch out for the skipper here. A lot of pressure there put on by Ndanganga, the prop. And he's too fast as well for a prop. They up by 7 now, Nasinu.
7 points to 0. Bullet start. Off the blocks, very good. Nasinu Secondary School, they haven't played in the final for 12 years. So, they are hungry.
Use it now.
Now, Cuvu College, how will they respond to this? Cuvu College gets it in. Kilihama. This is Kichione Bositu, the fullback. Nasinu apply the pressure. Josiah Ralulu getting it out. Good work that time from Duadake Vulanaimbawaha. He played in the under-18s last year also. Was on the left wing. Today he's on the right wing. Now Duvu send it back in. This is Semesambanuve. Carry up by Cuvu is good. And Cuvu gets the penalty. Big crowd at the HFC Bank Stadium. Somewhere 8,000 plus. Watching the Vodafone Super Deans semi-final section. Playing for a place in the final for the 82nd Vodafone Deans rugby competition. Started all the way back in 1939, going on for 85 years, 3 years. The games were not played, the tournament wasn't held. Over the top, Nasinu get the touch. It comes back here for Nasinu, Samu Rongovi. And the penalty will go against Nasinu. Now, quick tap, Isaiah Vasa. Cuvu College. Smell blood. 5 meters away from the try line. Opportunity for Cuvu to hit back. Here they come. Ulai Nambuaha. Will go back for the penalty. Asesela Seka. Experience also. He played in the under-18s last year for Cuvu. Here Seka puts his head down. Very close to the line. Now it comes back for Cuvu. It's Nyambe who carries it up. Nasinu underneath that. The referee is well placed. That will be held up. Some good play by the forwards. Asesela Seka and Emitai Nyambe, the second row forwards of Cuvu College.
Seka and Nyambe played a brilliant game as well last week. Emitai Nyambe and Asesela Seka. Seka is the vice captain. Had a few brilliant carries as well. It was strong carries as well last week by him.
Cuvu, the last time they were in the final 6 years ago in 2018 when they lost to RKS 20-0, and that afternoon Cuvu had the Flying Fijians fullback Elisandro Sese with them, and here they fly along this sideline and hindered in the time from Kilihama. It's out there. Nasinu trying to come through. The penalty advantage is there for Cuvu College. Turning it in, Iramin Bokoi. Now Cuvu putting the pressure on Nasinu, and Nasinu having to defend, and here's Asesela Seka. Now turned. Good defense by Nasinu, trying to get through. Is Ralulu in the corner. Josiah Ralulu. Cuvu hit back. Just like that. First minute try for Nasinu. 5 minutes later, it's Ralulu. A salute to the man upstairs. Cuvu are back in the semi-final.
Well, it's going to be a fast-paced game. That's what we've seen in these first 6 minutes. 2 tries already, 1 apiece. But Cuvu, they've made their intentions known now, Satish. They are not going to slow things down. They are going to speed up the game. That's what they are showing here. The outside center going in to score their try. Kilihama, another strong ball carrier who featured prominently in their quarterfinal win against RKS, Kilihama. So don't expect Cuvu to slow things down. They are going to speed it up.
Now this is like a toe-to-toe boxing match, and beautiful start from Nasinu, and Cuvu not putting their hands down to let Nasinu get over them. They've come back firing at Nasinu and getting the try. This conversion attempt goes wide. Cuvu College back in. They're galloping here in Suva already.
They were playing under a penalty advantage. They knew that, and they just took advantage of their opportunity, and they got the reward.
Great reward for Cuvu. This man, Josiah Ralulu, as Nasinu kick a deep one. No problem, Cuvu this time. Long kick downfield. Nasinu send it back inside the Cuvu 22. And here goes Nadani Very Sai. Another man who played for Cuvu last year in the under-18s.
Many of these Cuvu players are under the Nanronga development program. Some of them play club rugby as well there in Nanronga.
Our son finally out and brilliant. And you can, in that picture you saw the big crowd on the other side all trying to shade themselves from with umbrellas as it's knocked through that time in the line out, not steady. And the referee says double knock on, first one from Nasinu. So Cuvu will have the scrum feed. On the 10 meters mark, Cuvu territory, Velitati Malamala was the man who couldn't pick that for Nasinu. It was a difficult one. He had to stretch out with his right arm to try and pull that. Didn't happen. Great to see a big crowd here. And I'm sure a lot of people from Nanronga region have come across to Suva to support Cuvu College.
The West teams have brought their fans, Cuvu and Ratunavula.
Never before we've seen an all-West final. Well, that could happen today. Who knows? Those are the big questions that will be answered. Now Cuvu get it out. Very Sai. Good work by the fullback Samu Rongovi for Nasinu. Sets that up well. Delivered out from Turanga. Now here's the captain, Danganga. He is good. He's like a steamroller, this man.
Use it now.
Now, Koro Ivanuakula got that out. Nasinu, good leg drive. Setup is good there for Nasinu. Turanga, serve another Turanga, getting it out. Nambe getting it onto Malamala. Setup is there. Now Turanga, jabs on the right. Ratu Amani. Held by Ralulu. Cuvu College pulled Nasinu down. Turanga gets it out. Nambe. Malamala. Nasinu secondary. Out it goes. Oh, that's good offload over the top. Opportunity over here. Oh, a fake pass. The dive. That's a beauty. That's a try for Viliame Matailevu. 12th minute of play. The open side flanker stretches Nasinu further away from Cuvu. 12 points to 5.
Started enterprising display as well of rugby from Nasinu in the semi-final. They lead by 12. Guess who's leading from the front? Rafael Ndanganga, the skipper. It was off the back of a brilliant run by Ndanganga. He had the offload as well, Ndanganga. He delivered that last pass to the open side flanker. He had to go in after this brilliant dummy. He sold the dummy. The Cuvu fullback bought it. So Nasinu, will they extend their lead? And it's good. They have 14 now. U18 and Nambe gets another 2 points for Nasinu. But again, Ndanganga, the captain, leading the charge. And what a dummy. Another converted try for Team Nasinu.
2 converted tries for Nasinu now. And I'm sure international stars like Marika Koroimbete and Verimi Vakatawa are cheering on this Nasinu side. Koroimbete and Vakatawa were in the Nasinu team of 2009 that lost in the Dean's final to Laline Memorial School 30 points to 8. Well, Nasinu leading this one, fighting for a place in the final. And if they make it, that'll be after a long 12 years. Malamala works in. Suliasi Yangona. But it's Cuvu College that win it against the throw. Sola Mbosewanga gets it out now quickly. Sikeli Nawalu. Ball goes into the middle. It's shifted by Ralulu. Difficult to take here from Bulai Nambuaha. It's on Cuvu's side. Turanga got there, Bosewanga got it out. Now it's Nyambe who's taken it out. And it's on the Nasinu side. Turnover possession. Turanga, now here they go. Langilolo taking it at the back. Bositu. That is very, very shy. The fly half. Good awareness in defense from the fly half of Cuvu. Bosewanga gets it back to Bositu. Puts it to the boot straight away. Fielding well. Amani. Here's the run from the Nasinu winger. Swerves infield. Sits that up. Momentum behind Nasinu now. Ndanganga gets that off. Oh, big pass thrown wide. Now this is the try scorer, Matailevu. And that's 22 meters mark, Cuvu territory. Turanga has got that. The halfback. Oh, nearly intercepted, but that knock on and it's play on advantage for Nasinu. That's Ratu Amani. Ball set up. Goes back as Cuvu apply the pressure at the breakdown. Nambe got it out from the side door. It's there for Amani. Ratu Amani. Nasinu held in by the captain Danganga. High tackle, penalty advantage for Nasinu. Save Turanga looks for his options. Hits the left, the space opens. What a lovely ball infield, and guess who? The open side flanker. Bread and butter, mate. Your fly half breaks. You stay on his shoulder. Nambe broke, and then beside him, Veliame Matailevu. Back-to-back tries for Veliame Matailevu, and it's absolute joy for Nasinu. They're up 19-5.
Veliame Matailevu didn't start the game last week. He was on the bench. He came off and made an impact. That's why he's starting today. He's got 2 tries in the bag now, the open side flanker. Well done to Veliame Matailevu, but what a run, what a break as well by the fly half. That's what you need to do when there's nothing happening. As a fly half, you need to take risk, and the Nasinu fly half did just that. And guess what? They'll have 7 points from it. 3 converted tries to Nasinu. What a start. What a first half compared to what they experienced against the Level North last week. They've learned their lesson, and it's a dream start for Nasinu in this semi-final. Good break by Nambe, and as a good open side flanker, you will always be there.
Well, you have to have that nose for that space. You have to have that nose for that little gap. And Nambe had that on that occasion, and he executed that brilliantly. And in support, the open side flanker with the try. Nasinu looking too good at the moment. Now, high kick over the top. And dropped by Cuvu. That's pressure rugby. Kitione Bositu. It could be a couple of things. You see the player charging at you. You know that he's going to nail you if you take it. Or you also know that if you don't take it, there's trouble for you. And Bositu, well, didn't execute that well. And that's pressure rugby. And the Cuvu fullback will certainly learn from that. 21-5. It's all Nasinu, apart from the try that Cuvu got in the 7th minute of play. Save Turanga at the back. Oh, it's the number 8, Isimeli Musumoto, who went away with it. Now infield from Nambe. Tanganga turns and sets that up. Nasinu went out in the quarter-final last year. Tanganga was part of the team. Sionasa Verenasau was also part of the team, the second row forward. Set up now for Save Turanga. Oh, it's Cuvu, apply the pressure at the breakdown. Nasinu come away with it. Now that's Verenasau. Ball comes out. Here's Nasinu. Kuruivanuakula.
Release now.
Therefore, Turanga gets it out. Good work by Kuruivanuakula again. Turanga providing the link. Oh, and Cuvu over the top of that. Great work from Irami Mbokoi, the inside center. He saw his man, got over the top of that, and he gets the penalty for Cuvu.
Kuvu's at the moment what Nasinu has put on the board. But they just need to be calm. They need to hang on to the ball, play their own game. They did well there. Good point. Inside the center.
Iramim Bokoi. Over the top of that ball carrier, won the penalty now off that penalty, that line out. They've struck it well, executed it well. Now very, very Sai. Across it goes. Here's Mositu. Penalty comes for Cuvu straight away.
Offside.
Offside. Nasinu. Now let's see what Ralulu decides here. And they'll take the kick. This is knockout rugby. You get the opportunity. You have only two options. Whether you kick to the side and then hope to attack with the set piece line out, or try and take points by kicking it for goal. Ralulu has taken the shortcut. Now Kitione Bositu. You know, Bositu puts this over. This will also bring back a lot of confidence into him after a couple of mistakes by the fullback. Bositu. Now he can't find the mark. They didn't have the strength in that leg to lift it over the bar, but it's back with Cuvu College, and here goes Asisela Seka. Seka sets that up. Bosiwanga waits for it. Now very, very Sai, and Cuvu couldn't connect to that, but he was playing penalty advantage, and this time it's closer to the sticks. Let's see what Ralulu decides. This is a gift, 3 points. Penalty for Cuvu College.
In front of the kicker.
So, in front of the kicker, Nasinu get penalized, and Cuvu, oh, this time they'll tip and go. Very, very Sai. That's scoreboard pressure. Cuvu College. Now, Bosiwanga, they got spaced. Have they got the numbers? Nasinu sliding in defense well, doing well. Volai Nambuaha set up there for Bosiwanga. Cuvu College. Reset. They reload the gun. Now over the top. That tip is good. And going through this time, Iramim Bokoi. Wonderful try, Cuvu. Constructed well. They took the right options, and when they needed to shift that ball, they did it well. And Iramim Bokoi outpacing the Nasinu defense. Cuvu College get their second try, 21-10.
Iramim Bokoi, he was there last week and did well with Kilihama in the midfield. This try was misread by Nasinu. They committed a lot of players on the inside channel and forgot that Cuvu have extra players on the outside. Bokoi getting in for Cuvu. That's what I'm saying. They just need to be careful. They need to be patient with their build-up, use the opportunities. They failed to get the 3 few minutes ago, and they opted for the tap instead of taking the shot at goal, but they've got their reward. And it's shot. Oh, it's 21-10. Cuvu starting to slowly claw their way back into this game. There's a lot of time left, Satish.
Well, it's still in the first half, and we've seen 31 points scored. More points than the minutes that have been played in this game. And their try as a good one from the inside center of Cuvu, Iramim Bokoi. To all those villagers watching in the Nandronga Navosa province, cheering for Cuvu College. Ulavinaka from Suva. I know you have faith in this Cuvu side, and that's what. Well, this Cuvu side try and bank on and fight back against Nasinu. Wonderful backdrop. That's taken up, dropped forward by Nasinu as they try to get to them. Bosewanga to feed it into the scrum. Bosewanga. Now that will be a penalty against Trave Turanga. Bosewanga takes it up. Cuvu College swerving in. Bosi 2 quickly. Salvando. Now here comes the mobile Cuvu pair. Oh, that's a lovely pass. And they kick it downfield, putting the pressure on Nasinu. And they are caught behind their own try line. They took it back. Now that's Cuvu College putting the foot on the throat of that Nasinu defense.
This is pressure rugby, Satish. Bokoi got the ball out. What an offload there by the Cuvu winger. He saw the space at the back, putting Rongodi under pressure on that occasion. Luckily, Rongodi managed to get the ball out. Oh, Tim Ralulu, the Cuvu skipper at fullback. Here's an opportunity for Cuvu to strike again.
Solom Bosewanga. Crucial play for Cuvu. They get a try here. They'll be right back in the semi-final. They've got the upper hand. Boy, what a run from Bokoi, that inside center. Now it's there for Ralulu, the captain. Ralulu. Oh, Cuvu, they're still short. They're fighting through there. And Vulain Nambuaha. So knock on. Turnover ball for Nasinu. The defense certainly holds on.
Knock on before the goal line.
So Cuvu College applying the pressure but making the mistake.
Now you see that what I said earlier, Cuvu is going to speed up the game. That's what they are doing. They are not letting the defensive line set. So in that moment, they fail to control the ball.
Ball security letting them down on that occasion as they were gunning for the try line. Now they will reset. Nasinu with the scrum feed. Cuvu College trying to fight back in this one. Nasinu. Kuranga. Scrum collapses. So, Hakwa flags all over the place. Big support for Cuvu College in Suva. And Nasinu secondary. Big tussle up front. Nasinu managed to drive that away. Fielding Cuvu College. They'll come back at this. Bositu. Now getting that out well. This is Seka. Over the top from Vulai Nambuaha. Tanganga at the back, the captain. He'll try and steady the ship. Kuranga gets it back for Nambe. And this time, he certainly calms the nerves. Bangs it into touch.
Well, Nasinu, we can see that they are using Samuela Rongodi, the fullback, as their first receiver on many occasions. That's what they did as well last week against Tailevu North. So U18 Mbe just comes in at times, but most of the kicking duties and the general play has been shouldered by the fullback, Rongodi.
Over the top it comes, taken well that time by Seka. Set piece work by Cuvu College. Into the middle it comes, a show of the ball, and the space opens. Break by Cuvu College. They have still got it. This is Kilihama. Nearly opened the Nasinu defense there. Goes out from very side. Wonderful hands from Seka. They get the ball out. Wonderful play by Cuvu. Now set up there by Mbanuve. Taken out. Penalty advantages there for Cuvu College. It's on the Cuvu College side. Bosiwanga gets it out. Very side. Ralulu, and now the chance in the corner. Timothy Kilihama. 32nd minute of play. Back-to-back tries for Cuvu. It's 21-15. Kilihama gets over for Cuvu College.
Well, cities and those are viewers at home. That try, it's got Naronga written over it. Length of the field, they used the width of the park. There was about 5 offloads before Kilihama got over in the corner. So Naronga rugby at its very best in these Dean's semi-finals. Cuvu College doing what the Naronga team does best in the local competition. That's running rugby for you. Hakwa Sia Cuvu, and they are in again. 21-15, boy. This is a crazy semi-final game.
3 tries each. The kicks are the difference. Nasinu have converted all the tries. Cuvu have failed to convert. 6 points the difference.
They went from the other side of the field to this side of the park. In front of us here on this main grandstand. Boy, in front of the Cuvu fans as well. Kilihama, surely it's got everyone at home who support Cuvu on their feet as well.
Nasinu have made a change. Velitati Malamala is off, and in is Isimeli Fuata. So early change called by the Nasinu coach. Cuvu College winning that, and Bositu shifting it. Kilihama trying to get through. Forward pass from Bositu to Kilihama. Final minute of play, first half. Opportunity for Nasinu now. They have the feed into the scrum.
Why, this first half is flown by. Only a minute left now. It shows that this game has been played at pace.
So halftime hooter has gone in the background. This will be the last phase of play. Nasinu and Cuvu locked. 3 tries all. It's Nasinu with 3 conversions that has got them ahead, and that ball is not gone, and the referee says we'll go to the halftime break. What a first half. It was bang bang kind of rugby. Nasinu scored first, Cuvu replied, and then back-to-back tries for Nasinu before Cuvu clawed back in this with back-to-back tries. 3 tries each. 3 converted tries for Nasinu, 3 unconverted tries for Cuvu. We go to the half-time break. It's Nasinu Secondary leading Cuvu College 21 points to 15. Oh, well, that's a beauty shot. And, well, that man is already speeding towards Cuvu, maybe, to deliver the good news. Who knows? As we get to watch the action for the first half. Danganga, early hit for Nasinu. The kick was charged down, and he got that to score the try. Some skills there in the corner to finish that off. And then in the 7th minute of play, it was the captain, Josiah Ralulu, over for the try. And then it was back-to-back tries for Nasinu. 12th minute, Matailevu, Veliame Matailevu, over for the try. The open side flinker, the fake pass, lovely dive finish. And in the 17th minute, the break by Nasinu Secondary, the fly half Nambe, and then inside ball to his open side flinker. Great work, Matailevu, second try for himself in Nasinu's 3rd. And then it was Cuvu College who hit back, moving the ball well, and then Bokoi, the inside center, over. And then it was in the 32nd minute of play that Nanronga style rugby from Cuvu College, and the young lads delivering in the corner the try to Timothy Kilihama. Very good play from both teams. And Josiah Ralulu, the captain of Cuvu College, was the captain of the Fiji under-18s to the Commonwealth Youth Games in Trinidad and Tobago that won a silver medal last year. He missed the quarterfinals last year with 6 other Cuvu College boys. It was around the same time last year, remember? So he's got the opportunity this year to try and see if they can take Cuvu into the final, and that'll be a first final after 6 years. Penalty comes for Nasinu Secondary. College held it in the tackle on the ground. And Nasinu, sensing blood. Manueli Kani. It's set up there for Nasinu. Very close to the line. Defense from Cuvu. Trying to get in Nasinu. Just there. Pick up and go forward ball. Cuvu College have turned this over. And now Cuvu College trying to get away. Infield ball from Viri side. This is the captain, Ralulu. Going through is Mulai Nambuwaha. Retreating and taking that well. Nasinu getting away. Samu Rongovi. Oh, he lost the ball in the tackle. Penalty comes for Nasinu Secondary.
I'm not sure why Nasinu didn't want to take the 3 points on offer there for them. They are leading by 6. They take the 3. They'll put that lead beyond a converted try reach. This is semi-finals rugby. Every point matters. But Rongovi taken high, I think, by Mulai Nambuwaha. He did well. He was back sweeping. Rongovi.
Number 14 white.
Yes.
Hey, number 14 white.
14 white.
Mulai Nambuwaha is still after him. That was a high shot. But against it is, those 3 points matters, especially for Nasinu.
Absolutely. You start the game well, second half, you get within point scoring range, and you must take the shortcut to get points, 3 points. You're in the lead, 6 points. That's a no-brainer. I was surprised that they wanted to tip and play. And Nasinu now fire it downfield. Iwani Nambe. Cuvu College, 1 man down now with Volai Nambuwaha in the sin bin. Let's see how will that affect them, or how will Nasinu take advantage of that situation. Nasinu secondary. Soliasi Yangona to throw it in. Over the top it comes. Darian Whippy got up to power that back on his side. Danganga. Turanga now. Infield. You can see how Cuvu comes up in defense. Now, trouble here. Kilihama put it to the boot. Cuvu College. Nasinu make the mistake in the middle.
Cuvu is very dangerous in broken play, and Nasinu nearly paid for this. But Kilihama, they've put him on the wing this week. He was in the midfield last week, but he's doing well there in the 11 jumper, Kilihama.
Cuvu College fly half. Navani very side put on a big tackle in the middle there that got the ball out from the Nasinu ball carrier. Now Savi Turanga gets it back, the referee says now.
Okay, not straight, not straight.
It took him some time to call that not straight.
Not straight. Okay, strong.
See, that's what he should have picked straight away. As the throw came in, should have picked it not straight.
Okay, number 6 blue. 6 blue.
I think the
He was in the wrong position to start with, maybe. I don't know.
TMO, the assistant referee, informed him.
Not straight now, so Cuvu College. So Nasinu put in Eneasi Vakadengu and pull out Darian Whippy.
Crouch! Wait!
Cuvu College, Sola Mbosewanga.
Shot! Hold! Steady!
Mbosewanga, oh, dogfight. Turanga tries to get it. That will be a penalty for Cuvu College. Now Cuvu College. Isaiah Vasa tried to tip that. They'll slow it down. Vasa still has the ball. Oh, they call for the scrum. 14 men Cuvu. Solam Bosiwanga to feed in for Cuvu College.
Crouch! Mine!
6th minute of play, second half.
Set! Hold! Hold!
Bosiwanga. This time he gets it out cleanly. Very shy over the top and firing that pass out wide into Kilihama. It's there for Cuvu College. Very shy in the middle. It's Sikeli Nawalu. Now Nayambe.
Please! Listen up!
Ball lost by Cuvu College. Nasinu have picked it up. Advantage play for Nasinu. Rongovi. Now it comes out for Nasinu. They've got some space on this side. High tackle from Cuvu College. Nasinu have the penalty advantage. And they just kick it downfield. Sionasa Verenasau. Penalty for Nasinu.
Okay, Cuvu has done the same mistake that Nasinu did a few minutes ago. They had the opportunity to take the shot at goal, and they didn't. Cuvu opted for a scrum. They're just trailing by 6. They take the 3, then it's just a 3 points ball game. You still have a lot of time.
Well, that kind of decision-making will certainly come to hurt one or the other at the end of this. Now, Nasinu opts for a kick at goal. That's a long kick. So, Samu Rongodi will look to sail this over and take Nasinu out of that 7-point mark. Rongodi. Now it falls short.
Stay away!
Cuvu College firing it downfield. Rongodi. Now trying to get through. Oh, Nambe breaking tackles.
Roll right! Use it now!
Sit there for Save Turanga. That's 22 meters mark. Cuvu College territory as Nasinu have prime position in prime real estate. Now, Turanga. It'll show and go. Good offload and opportunity here. Matai Levu. 5 meters away from the try line. Save Turanga. Nasinu shifting it well infield. Still there for Nasinu. Save Turanga changes direction. Oh, just couldn't get the pass away. Ripped up that time by the Cuvu College player. Couldn't free his hands to get the pass. Knocked on by Cuvu. Scrum to Nasinu.
Pressure time here for Cuvu College. Just 5 meters up from their own try line. They lost the ball forward. Nasinu halfback calling the shots. Now he's starting to step up and organizing the back line and also his forwards.
So the Cuvu player is back in. The yellow card men Tuadake Volai Nambuaha. So Cuvu back to full strength. Oh, Turanga, oh, that scrum is all over the place. And that's a turnover ball for Cuvu College. So defensive scrum to feed for Cuvu College. No change to the halftime score. That's pressure in that scrum there from Cuvu. Nasinu couldn't get a clean clearance. Changes made. And in for Nasinu is number 17, Posiano Mataki. Now Cuvu College, quickly, they work it in. Inoke Mbota. Sola Bosewanga. Now they try and swing this. Here they go. Volai Nambuaha in from the sin bin. Puts the kick over the top. Nasinu under pressure. Cuvu trying to get over the top of that, but Nasinu have got it on their side. Turanga lifting that up. Kilihama. Holds on, waits for the opposition, fires it in field, very side. This is Ralulu. The skipper decides to go on his own. Josiah Ralulu. Oh, magic! Josiah Ralulu, the captain.
What just happened? There was nothing on. Josiah Ralulu played at fullback last week, and now wearing the 13 jumper, he's just scored a crucial try for his side. Boy, even the Nasinu fans can't believe what just happened. Look at this. 3 Nasinu players there. He shouldn't have scored that try. He tried his luck, and it paid off for him. They thought he was going to give it back inside. He went for the dummy. Ralulu, the captain, has struck for Cuvu.
Well, what a try. Josiah Ralulu didn't play in the playoffs last year. Cuvu went out in the quarterfinal. He was with the Fijian Youth Sevens team to the Trinidad Tobago Commonwealth Youth Games. And this afternoon, he is all about redemption. It's Kichione Bositu with the drop kick. Can't get that. 4 tries to 3. Cuvu College fighting back. Josiah Ralulu beat 3 and ate another one, the 4th defender who came across. What a try from the captain. A piece of magic from the Cuvu captain.
Sub is good.
Josiah Ralulu.
Sub.
Well, that's nice. And that souvenir will be nice to pick up if Cuvu makes the final. Now, Aaron over the top. Nasinu get through over there. The bounce of the ball nearly catching the Cuvu defense sleep for that moment. Now it's there. Out quickly. Nasinu. Oh, through the heavy traffic. What about that try from the captain? So, if Ralulu can score a try, the captain of Cuvu, like from nothing, Rafael Danganga can do the same. The Nasinu captain puts the foot on the pedal, breaks the defense like it was going through nothing, and he scores a wonderful try.
I'll say it again. This is a crazy game. It's a crazy semi-final. We can't believe this. It's raining tries here in this semi-final, and this man, the mini Penny Ravai, I'll call him that, he's like Penny Ravai. Boy, a powerful prop. FRU development officers, if you are there, look out for this kid. He's good. His general play is good. Dananga, the skipper, Nasinu. 28-20 now. Boy, nothing was happening there, and you'll have to put it down to the Cuvu players for letting that ball bounce in the first place.
Well, Cuvu defense, that lapse of concentration, and beautiful try from Rafael Ndanganga is now Cuvu trying to pick up. Out from Bosiwanga, very side, over the top, taken well. Now here's Ralulu. This time he links outside with Kilihama. Cuvu go charging up. This is tit for tit rugby. Nasinu try and hold him up. And that's turnover ball for Nasinu. And look at the Nasinu crowd. They love that play. Nasinu lead by 8 points. And that is a battle in the game won by Nasinu Secondary over Cuvu. You must win those small battles around the park to be there on top at the end. Change for Cuvu, number 23. I can see Jeremiah Ravanga is into the game. And also for Nasinu, Veleame Vosataki has taken the halfback role from Save Turanga. So here's the new halfback, Vosataki. This is the new man, Jeremiah Ravanga, in the midfield for Nasinu, for Cuvu. So Vosataki to feed this in for Nasinu. It's there at the back for Nasinu. Gets it for his fullback, Rongovi. Big clearance by Nasinu that will relieve the pressure. Boy, what a passage of play. Both captains getting a try for their side. 13th minute, Ralulu beating the defense, using the sideline to get in. And then in the 15th minute, Danganga going right through the heart of the Cuvu defense to score a try. Four tries each. All converted by Nasinu. No conversions from Cuvu. Now Cuvu get it out. Over the top for the new man, Ravanga. Trying to get in there now, Bosiwanga. He's got it. Shifted by Very Sai. Out quickly there from Nawalu. No look pass, Vasa then taking it up is Seka. Penalty will come for Cuvu College. High tackle. Danganga on Seka as Cuvu College take it up. Penalty advantage is still there for Cuvu College. Now they swing it out. Here's the new man, Ravanga. Goes down. The referee will take them back. He was playing penalty advantage. Also in for Cuvu College is Epeneri Punavuni in the back line. So let's now wait for Cuvu College. 28-20 timeout.
About 15 more minutes left to play. One thing that we've seen in this match for Cuvu, they are using those cutout passes. That's what they've been doing. It's part of their game plan. They did that in the first half, and it's working out for them. Remember, the ball travels faster than the man. They've worked that out, Cuvu, and they are using that. That's why we are seeing a lot of long passes from Cuvu in this match.
Is that four? That's 4 changes made by Cuvu, right?
Yeah.
4 changes, 1 go. So Nasinu's Posiano Mataki is the one who is injured, and he needs to come off. Looks like he's got blood with a cut on the lip. 4 changes for Cuvu College. I'll pick them out as we go on. So going in for Nasinu is Epeli Nyumbalavu. Nyumbalavu goes in for Mataki. Cuvu, Sikeli Tawake is in. Sikeli Tawase, sorry, is in. That's in the front row with number 17, Isoa Voalala. So front row changes made by Cuvu College. And they've got 2 more changes. New hooker is Sikeli Tawasi. Over the top it comes, not straight. This time the referee was well placed, in position, in that line-out. Doesn't work for Cuvu, and that will hurt because they went on attack and they needed to execute that line-out, and it doesn't work for them. New hooker, first throw, Sikeli Tawasi will come off the bench. Sometimes your engine is not warmed up. Over the top, touched there by Nasinu, good work, and Rongodi once again fires it downfield, fielding well. Cuvu College now, here's Ralulu, comes back in for Ravanga, trying to get away Kunavuni. Cuvu College have got that. This is Moritike Wavu, shifted by Cuvu College, out the time from Bota. Volai Nambuwaha taking that in. New halfback is Wavu, gets it to infield, and that ball is dropped by was the number 7 Nawalu, sorry. It's Nasinu now looking for it, and they clear it with the kick, and it's a good touch finder.
That's what you need from your halfback, taking the pressure off the fly half. Nambe, that's good stuff from Nasinu, and it has landed them in their green zone.
Over the top this time, no trouble for Verenasal. Coming through Tawasi for Cuvu College. Penalty advantage is there for Cuvu College. Quick tap and Cuvu College go forward. Volai Nambuwaha getting it in for Ravanga. Cuvu College on attack. Now it comes out from Bota. Cuvu College look to stretch the Nasinu defense. They go at pace up front. Ravanga finds Kunavuni, driven outside. That will be a Nasinu ball. Running out of space, Cuvu College, as they move the ball well across the park.
They are stretching the Nasinu defense, Cuvu, as they know it worked out for them on a few occasions. But Nasinu, the new players who have come on, are also making their contributions. They are fresh off the bench, and they are proving to be one of the difference made in this last quarter of this match.
Cuvu have replaced their blindside flanker Rupeni Mbalaisuva with Apolosi Ndrauna. So, less than 12 minutes to play. 8 points the difference. Tawasi with the throw for Cuvu College. Nasinu win it against the throw. So lineouts letting Cuvu down now is it's Vakavengu for Nasinu that takes it into that contact. It's there, and this time up in position, 1 turnover ball for Cuvu College. It was taken in there by Eneasi Vakavengu, and the Cuvu forwards did well to contain him, hold him up, and that is seen position handed over to Cuvu College. Scrum Cuvu College. Moritike Wavu. Very interesting. Cuvu College came into the game with 6 forwards on the bench, so they came with a 6-4 split. Mostly teams at school level come with a 5-5 split. Wavu will be the man to feed it in. It's still anybody's game. It is still not safe for Nasinu. And Cuvu College is still very much in this one. Don't count them out yet. Penalty comes for Cuvu College. Wavu. Now they swing it. Holding there. Very Sai gets it out. Now Ralulu gets going. Volai Nabuaha. Cuvu get it again. Reload, refire, and here they come. Asisela Seka gets it out. And then Apollos Indrauna going out in the run. Didn't work for Cuvu again.
Yes, again, the cutout passes didn't work out this time for Cuvu. They created the space, but Nasinu, we have to give credit to Nasinu for their defensive effort. Now, Nasinu, this season, they have proven to be a second-half team in the southern zone, and also last week they came from behind. Even Cuvu as well came from behind last week. So we have two teams that can finish strongly. Nasinu in the southern zone, they nearly won all their games in the second half.
They made a huge comeback against the MGM in the southern zone final. If anyone saw that score at halftime against MGM, would have probably left the stadium and went for an ice cream across the road, because MGM had it in the bag. And then Nasinu fought back in the second half to win that game by 1 point. Nasinu, the only unbeaten side, coming through to this stage. Now it's Cuvu College taking it up. It's there for Wavu, gets it back. Cuvu College building up. This is Seka, takes it up. Good setup there. Wavu getting it out. Very side. The hit on the left. Ralulu takes it out. Wavu, they swing it back. Very side. Trying to get through was Boalala. Ball lost. Nasinu have it again. Mistake by Cuvu. And that will hurt this Cuvu side in the quest for a final. High kick downfield, so Nasinu hand possession back to Cuvu College. Now Cuvu go the other way. This is Punavuni. Bumps off one, tries to set it up. It's still on the Cuvu side. Wavu gets it out. Very side into the middle. Cuvu, someone needs to straighten this. Here it is. Jeremiah Mawa. It's all over the place. And he'll stop that. Knock on from Nasinu. Scrum to Cuvu. Cuvu trying to hurry it up. They know they are down and they need more than a converted try. Now they had a couple of penalties in about 25 meters away from the post. And if they had taken one of them, who knows? They would be in striking distance of scoring one try and locking it up. And they got more tries than Nasinu. They would have gone through.
I'm surprised the number of penalties that they will give.
Decision making is still questionable.
Yeah.
So it comes back. Wavu quickly gets it back. Set piece move. That looked a wee bit forward, but now probably the camera angle. Now it's there for Wavu. Cuvu College getting it back. on the right. Kunavuni holds that as the tussle there in that collision. Looking for it is Muritike Wavu. Very Sai hasn't had the chance to do anything else but just shifting that ball. Very Sai. Thoalala took that up. Now very Sai has probably heard me. Gonna step and then go forward motion. Now here it is. Ralulu getting it out. Number 8, Mbota. Ralulu takes that up well. Set up for Cuvu College. Wavu gets it back in field for Thoalala. He's involved quite a bit. Now they swing it out. Trying to go forward is Nawalu. Nawalu now gets it into Kunavuni. And good defense work that time by Nambe, the fly half of Nasinu. But Cuvu College trying to get something on that occasion. Great work by Nasinu in defense.
About 4 minutes remaining. Nasinu knows they have an 8-point advantage. This was a good run. The space was created. But Cuvu, their decision making didn't work out that time.
Oh, Nasinu can't do that cleanly, but now they are trying to tidy this up. The last time Nasinu were in the final was 2012. And 12 years on, they are looking to make it into the final. Cuvu College still hanging in there. Ralulu fires the pass over the top. Trying to get through that time, Rabanga. Good work that time by Ralulu once again. The captain has played a big part in this Cuvu. Oh, coming in from the side. Nasinu have the penalty. And that probably has won the game for Nasinu, because now Cuvu will find it very hard to get 8 points to level this up.
That was their chance. They spent about 10 minutes inside Nasinu half and failed to get out with points. So Cuvu had the opportunities. They had the possession. It was just decision making that let them down in this last quarter.
Well, the head coach of Nasinu Secondary in a preview interview said a new sun is rising in Nasinu. Well, it seems like that for now, because they look good to go into the final. With only about less than 2 minutes to play on the ground clock. On our time, it shows 2.5 minutes. Nasinu pull it down in front. Verenasau, he has had a big shift. Sionasa Verenasau, just like Rafael Ndanganga, just like Samu Rongovi, just like Iwane Nambe. They've all put in a huge 70 minutes, because they played to the end, I'm sure. Ball went forward. Cuvu College have thrown everything in this. Four tries each. 4 converted tries for Nasinu.
Nothing was going on here for Cuvu. That pass traveled forward. Nasinu now finally, Nasinu fans now finding their voices. They sense they can finally bury that 12-year goals.
Seconds to play. Nasinu have the possession. A break from Veleame Vosataki. At the back is Penny Vodevode for Cuvu College. Now the break from Josefa Tamaya. And that's the final hoota in the background. And Nasinu pass infield is good. And Nasinu will finish this. Top-notch play. They heard the siren. But they kept on going. And Nasinu have finished this off in grand fashion. They break Cuvu hearts. A new sun is rising in Nasinu for sure. Champions of the Southern Division will now hunt for national glory when they go into the final. But I tell you what, this Nasinu side, they certainly worked this well, and they finished this on a high.
That's right. Nothing was happening there, and then they sealed it. As I said earlier, this is a second half team, Nasinu. When you play them, you have to play until the final whistle. Their defense was good. They worked hard together as a pack. They hunted as a pack as well in the first half and throughout this match, Nasinu. And now they finally get their reward. After 12 years, they will play in the national finals. So this Nasinu team is special. They'll play the winner of the next one, Ratunavula or Queen Victoria School. But they have a week or the next few days to celebrate, the Nasinu fans, before they come back next week. They'll be here again. Thousands of Nasinu fans will be here again next week. Watch their team play in the final.
Well, that's Nasinu Secondary School. They've finished this. They are in the final. And the last time they were in the final was in 2012. Remember Apolosi, Runaway and Kaveni Dambenaise? They were part of the Nasinu team then. And they lost to QVS in the final. Who knows? They might play QVS in the final again this year. Or Ratunavula College, and that will be the first time ever for Nasinu Ratunavula final. But what a victory from Nasinu Secondary School, and they have won this full-time. Nasinu Secondary 33, Cuvu 20. It all started with Rafaele Ndanganga charging the kick and going in to score a try. Skillful finish, that one. 6 minutes later, Josiah Ralulu, the captain, over for the try. So the captains exchanging tries there. Then back-to-back tries for Viliame Matailevu. Lovely fake, show of the ball in the dive, and the try was good. And then Nambe break and infield handover to Matailevu to finish it off. And then it was Cuvu's turn to get a brace. First was Iramim Bokoi, the inside center over. Great work by him to finish this. And then Kilihama in the corner, 21-15 at halftime. Then in the second half, Josiah Ralulu from nothing, magic from Ralulu, beat 4 defenders to go in for the try. And then in the 15th minute, Rafaele Ndanganga right through the heart of the Cuvu defense, cutting that to score the try. And then in the first minute of added time, it was Nyumbalavu, Epeli Nyumbalavu, that went over for the try to seal the deal. 5 tries to 4. Nasinu Secondary School are into the final of the Vodafone Super Deans. They've beaten Cuvu College in the first semi-final, 33-20.